Good evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time it may be for you. How are you today? I think... Brain. Brain no rookie. That's okay. I'm gonna do this thing. Yeah. So, I need to turn this down a little. Maybe. Unlike last stream, we're getting stuff done today. We have 3 tasks. Task number 1. Finish this Pokemon mashup. Task number 2. Configure my tablet so that the pen actually works, because I don't know why it's not. Task number 3 is going to be finish this panel. Task number 4. Redraw this, not this whole thing, the hand. Redoing the hands again, because let's face it, they're terrible. So I think that's the order we're gonna work in, because these will be good warm-ups, and then leading into the hand stuff. Let's see here. Did that work? Hey, I did the thing. I have already just about blasted through another nib since switching to this textured screen protector. I'm a little mad about it. I like them on my iPad. I don't like them on my pen display. Too much drag, I think. Okay. There's a new pen display in my future. Probably. We're doing music from, what is it called? Spirit City Lo-Fi. Yeah, Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions. Hey, Omega, how's it going? How are you today? Hey, look, an empty layer. That, like, never happens. Oh yeah, I seem to remember wanting to incorporate this color somewhere. And I feel like I want it to be here. Whoa. Did I turn my stable? Why is this pen so janky? G-Pen. Should look nice. I was probably messing with settings again. Yeah, well. Oops. I like how it brightens it up, but I don't know if I like it like that. Alternatively, going alright. Finish the video you're watching. You have to go to bed soon? Another early morning? I don't know how long I'm gonna be on tonight. I know I kind of cut things short last time, but Friday was weird. Oh, maybe this could work. I don't know. think it makes the tail look like it doesn't belong, though. Alternatively, we could really buy into this light green. Ooh, I kind of like that. Hang on. We might have figured this out. Yeah? Maybe? Or should I just leave it with all the brown? I don't ever mess with my settings. I didn't say that. I said something totally different that I don't remember because I was babbling. I don't mess with my settings as often as it would seem. I definitely screw with the settings on my pens all the time, though. This one is sharp now. Like this screen protector turns these pen nibs into weapons. It is so sharp. I don't feel like replacing it yet, though. Just replaced it. It hasn't even lasted 2 weeks. Boo. Anyway. Should I keep this green or should I go back to the way it was with the browns? Can't decide. Brown. Green. Brown. Green. I'm gonna go with the green. Brown? Oh, damn it. Alright, I'll go with the brown. Oh, you ended up at 6? Ew. Yeah, that's when I get up during the week. Actually, I usually get up around 5 because some animal or another is fucking around and waking me up. Alright. Do the shading. Actually, real quick. Let's figure out what's going on with this pen. Like, what the hell got changed? This is supposed to be the standard G pen. Maybe this will be better. What is... Okay. It's not setting. Something else is going on here. I'm gonna put on my BRB screen and I'm going to recalibrate my tablet. Maybe restart Eclipse Studio because something is screwy. So, and if I don't put this on, you guys will have to be blinded by the white calibration screen just like me. I won't put you through that. Doesn't hurt to calibrate anyway. Not any better. Okay. Stress and anxiety takes up a lot of time in the morning. Stress and anxiety take up a lot of everything, unfortunately. Alright, restart Eclipse Studio. Yeah, I'm gonna restart the whole thing. Okay. There we go. I don't know what the deal was before. It was weird. But we're okay now. Also, my stabilization is actually up way too high. Okay. Start with a multiply layer. I've noticed some people use like a linear burn layer, so I may mess with that and see. A soy pen? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, it's on color burn. That's why I look weird. But see how, like... This just looks... I don't know, kind of flat or something. It wasn't the pen though, it ended up just being I needed to restart the software. It does happen from time to time. Also happens from time to time that I can't draw a clean line to save my life. I need to stop worrying about it so much, but we all already do that. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. So I'm gonna try. This is color burn. And that's that's linear burn. That feels too dark. A little too dramatic, I think. Yes. Okay, you're doing it. You're doing great, dude. Nailed it. Ew, darken is gross. If I do multiply with color, whoa, that's very dark. Like, color burn's not quite enough. If I just desaturate color burn. I want something like in between color burn and multiply. Oh, so now that wife has started Pokemon Sword, boy, after having the game for, I don't know, since it came out, has decided he's gonna start playing Scarlet finally. Multi-burn. Yes. That's exactly what needs to happen. Oh shit, is there supposed to be a line on this guy? Can't remember. I might have missed the line. You want to get another why? What do you need another switch for? I did this wrong. You need an extra active save. Okay, again. Why? Usually your save and trade requests don't align. You could have a spare active save that isn't dedicated to other stuff. I could use that. I can't even process that right now, dude, but I'm sure you have an excellent handle on things and stuff. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Oh, also, are you gonna be playing the new Dawn Trail content anytime soon? Also, boy now has his first Magic the Gathering deck. He's gonna start playing that now. Ah, gotcha. I mean, I'm nowhere close to getting that content, or to be... I'm not that far into it yet. I just finished the second trial, or whatever. So... I think I've got a ways to go. No, I get it. Yeah, do what's working for you. Oh, for what it's worth, I have my Sunday nights back, I think. Because bowling just started, so... Wife will be out doing her thing, and I'm gonna be up here doing my thing, because the boy's a teenager and he just wants to be left alone. Pokemon is kind of neat. Actually, in the same vein, also today, boy taught wife how to play the actual Pokemon card game. It was freaking hysterical to listen to. I was just in the other room, recording stuff for videos and just listening to the chaos. Him trying to teach without being too much of a troll, and him not being super great at that. But also, he didn't help her build her deck at all. So there were a lot of decisions based on the Pokemon being cute. We also were at a couple local hobby shops today, which is where Boy got his first MTG deck, and then she got like kind of like they do like these blind repackaging packs of Pokemon cards, so she got one of those, and she actually got some decent cards in it. First one on top, Morgrem, my favorite. I was gonna steal it, and then I was like, I probably shouldn't. Be nice. Keep her card. Steal it later. Put it in my display case. That one world is just cute. Alright, I just need to look up and see if this one line needs to be on that leaf. There's no line. Okay. Neat. How do I shade that? Do I just make it up? Sorry. Brain doing nothing, actually. I can't even say it's brain doing brain stuff. It just stopped. So I guess, actually, I won't put any shading on it. I'll just do a highlight and it'll be fine. I didn't shade the nanners! Oh my god, why didn't somebody tell me I didn't do anything with the nanners? Heck, guys. All slacking. You have 2 cards you want because somebody drew them. That was another thing we talked about today. I was like, hey, you know, if you start going to these magic things, which the one shop has them every single day, just about, you know, I'll draw some cards for you, and you can be like, hey guys, I have these custom cards, and my mom drew them. And then as soon as those words left my mouth, I saw the look on his face, I was like, yeah, that's probably not gonna win you any street cred with the magic guys. He's like, no. I said, don't worry about it then. Still think it'd be cool to draw magic cards. But I don't know anything about the game or characters or anything. Although, when you're in the store, the first thing that caught my eye was the Final Fantasy XIV deck with Y'shtola right on the front. I was like, hey, I know that one. Alright. Oh no, I get it. I would love to be able to do something like that too. 1,000 windows open. I should have closed some stuff before I started streaming. We have a little whale friend. Why don't I have a... Oh, there it is. Whalody. I used to have trouble sleeping on night trains, so I found a cozy spot inside the train, started counting sheep. As the fields rolled by, worked wonders for getting some rest. Okay. Nighttime, inside the train, by the fields. Got it. Fields. Alright. Got it. Whoops. Alright, acceptable. Yeah, color burn really is kind of better. You just need to get used to looking at it. Oof. Alright. Overlay. No. Doesn't do anything. Ah. Those are really pretty. Yeah, I guess this will be okay. I think add is too bright. Gotcha. Whoa, that ain't it. Get out of here, magnetic lasso. I feel like here there's just like all kinds of little shops cropping up. Of course, I think the ones that we have in our town have been around for a long time. It's just nice because the owners are really cool. They're really helpful. Like, my Super Nintendo controllers are shitting the bed. And we went to the one game store. And at first the guy was like, I don't have any right now that are cleaned up that I know are gonna function. But while we were looking around, he like went out of his way to find his stock. He said he had a whole box of them. A whole box of controllers. And he went out and found him and cleaned one up for me real quick so I could have it. Well, buy it. So that was really nice of him. You know, you're not gonna get that at fucking GameStop or whatever. Also, GameStop's not gonna have Super Nintendo stuff. Made a custom PCB for SNES controllers? Really? Yeah, so the issue I was having is I was playing Mortal Kombat with a boy, and he I couldn't get a lot of the specials to fire. Like ones that should have been really easy to do. It just like the buttons just weren't registering. It's super annoying. Like, you want to see Kano do his cannonball. It's amazing. I couldn't get him to do it, not even once. Of course, I blamed my controllers, which are, I mean, shit, they're so old and they're in rough shape. I'm happy they work at all. Nope, I like this little thing here. Yeah, it might look too lightning-y. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. The dude at first tried to sell me like a third-party thing. I was like, I was gonna do that. I would just get it off of Amazon. I didn't tell him that. That would have been rude. But that's how I felt about it. The whole point of asking is to avoid third-party stuff. Damn, dude. Actually, I'm trying to really dial back the extra stuff. Stop spending so much money just because I don't want to do 9 to 5 anymore. I mean, I haven't for a long time, but like I'm trying to work out like a solid plan to get out. Makes it sound like I'm escaping a cult or something. Which, honestly, working for a big company feels really culty sometimes. It is weird. They really want you to drink the Kool-Aid. But then the minute things go south, you know, you're fucked. They're not gonna do anything for you. I don't know. Oh, that's not too bad, right? Blap another one of those in there. And then do some... Not that. Do some airbrush going. That's everyone stick it out. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Just get some solid yiffing art out there and you're good to go. I hate that I know what that is. Like, seriously hate that I know what that is. Give in and come back to the cesspool that is Twitter. Yeah. Yeah, now that you mention it, being on Blue Sky and interacting with artists and stuff, I definitely don't get that Rule 34 stuff at all, really. Whereas with Twitter, it was like constant. I wasn't searching for it. I don't go after it. If I want it, I'll make my own. Jeez. But it's just like, it's like, hey, you like this character? Here's 18 different artists that draw them naked and doing bad things. Not bad things, but having a non-canonical lifestyle. Let's put it that way. And fine, whatever. It's still the place for art. Yeah. Can't do it. Can't do it, man. Won't. I refuse. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh my god, I'm gonna not be able to hold a pen, apparently. Duplicate. Multiply. I think I just did this very, very wrong. There we go. Yeah, I definitely fucked it up though. I think there are ways around Twitter. There have to be. There have to be. That's not it. Sure as shit doesn't seem like it. Oh, dude. I mean, we both know my biggest issue is consistency. Like, getting stuff out there. All the time. Actually finishing things. I need to suck less at that. So my plan is, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna get the book cover done. I'm gonna get the Thunder Belchers done. And when I need a break from those, work on the comic, which I finally nailed down how I'm gonna do the panels. So that's gonna go a lot faster. And then I have a whole bunch of chimeras to finish. So I gotta do that too. Interacting with it beyond posting is the wrong approach. What do you mean by that? Explain yourself, sir. I see what you mean. I think it'll also help to start making stuff that is not intended to be finished. Like, just do a sketch for the sake of sketching and then have that be it. I have this, like, mentality of, you know, this needs to lead to a complete piece, and that's just not how it works. On a related note, this is almost done. So there's that. Yay. Blend a few spots out, floop some highlights, done so. Quick turnaround fan art, yeah. Absolutely. Alright. Highlight time. I'm gonna leave it as linear burn. Turn down. Alright. Blap. Clip it. I'll start with add. Shine up those nanners. Ah. So when it says Malamar, I think of like a candy bar, like a mallow. Isn't there like a marshmallow candy bar named like Malamar or something? Hold on. Now I need to know. Yeah, oh, they're like little cookies. Mallomars. I can't tell you the last time I've seen one of these. They look delicious. Anyway. We're gonna boop some highlights on this guy. Probably would help to use a pen instead of a blender. Okay, and we definitely need... Why is there a gradient map on here? I'm making some kind of point about something. Well, if this is the map I was using, this ain't it. And is it? Hologram. That's actually kind of pretty. It also was exposing all of my weird ass airbrushing. Come on, select the goddamn thing. There we go. I think this is the one I had. Something like that. Okay, that's a pretty good idea. It's like, I have a Threads account and I don't post to it, but when I post to Instagram, which is not all the time, but I'd say maybe half the time, I just let it automatically post to Threads. And I'll just get like these little like bursts of activity with it. But it's so... there's a lot more people on Threads than there is on Blue Sky. On Blue Sky to catch on so much more than it is. But what are you gonna do? Ooh, that looks nice on an overlay. Just gives it a little pop. Adjust our levels a little bit. Ah, what do you think? Call it done? Stop fucking with it? Gone. Yeah, see, that's kind of my thing too. Is I don't... The only reason I have Instagram, really, is because my tattoo artist is on it, and I think I've said that before, but I don't otherwise want to use it, but then I'm like, I'm on here, I might as well put a thing on here. So, yeah, it is trading one evil billionaire for another one, but, I mean... I don't know. Is there any way to win? Is there a point? Is there a point to avoiding one over the other? Alright. What am I doing? This layer. Oh. Pen. Black. There we go. Done. Tropicern Squony. A 4 Pokemon mashup. Your Instagram keeps insisting you follow your ex's accounts. Yeah, mine is always like, hey, here's a whole bunch of people you don't want to talk to that you know in real life. Why don't you talk to them? And I'm like, no. Stop it. Just stop it. Anyway, hey, we finished our first task and it only took an hour. Whatever. We done did it. Goodbye, Tropicern Squony. Next up, let's finish a panel. And then if we're feeling extra squirrely, Twitter's more fun. Yeah, you know, for drama and shitposting and all of that stuff, yes, is good. But it's still... Nah, I don't know. Hey, look at this thing. Let's do a thing with it. Woo! This cursor's super distracting. Let's change it. I don't even know if this is where you... Oh, that's not even the brush I want. That's the one I want. Does it have the right settings? It looks like it. Stroke. Not dual brush. I feel like... Is it in the regular settings? There's only certain brushes do it. Lame. Alright. Why not just make an alt? Preferences. Cursor. Ah. Alright. That should... That's not it. Oh, but it's not... Oops. It's not changing direction, so... That's fine. No, seriously though, just make an alt, call it Omega Soup, and do all your shit posting with that. Done. This isn't working the way it did with the other one. I don't want to do just straight black. I want to have it like a slightly lighter color on multiply. But for some reason, this color doesn't want to do that color. Maybe I should just make that the color. It's weird. I think on the other one I just didn't go that dark. Yeah, I just went too dark on this one. So then just cross post. Fuck around with the alt and it was good stuff, then you repost with the other thing, or cross post, or post post, or upside down post, backwards post. And then it's all good. I'm gonna try a thing. It's gonna be a shortcut that's not really a shortcut. But it's fine. Why is it not doing it for the whole thing? Why is it not changing that? Is that on a different layer or something? What the hell? Wait, did I just not fill it in? So, oh yeah, that's not supposed to be dark. That's why. Alright. I've solved the mystery. I never colored that little section. Because why not? That's weird, actually. I distinctly remember doing it. Yeah, see how fast. I mean, don't get your main account banned. That's crazy. There we go. Much better. I still think I went too dark, though. So we're just gonna... Ah, I see. This way I have more room to do stuff. No, why not both get everything banned? If you don't get it all banned, you're not doing it right. That's the wrong layer. Let's try again. This doesn't feel right. Yeah. Speedrun Twitter ban being a serious political commentator. Is it that hard though? Would it be that hard to do that? Yeah, I mean, I guess there is already like plenty of commentary going around. I don't know. Try to stay out of it. At least on the internet. The first time, during the first Great Cheeto presidency, I was working for somebody that was a supporter, and he knew how much it bugged me to talk about politics, especially at work. And so he would do it on purpose. And he would say stuff that he knew would piss me off the most, to the point where I would just have to, like, if it was anybody else, I probably would have gotten fired for the stuff that I said back. And for just walking out of the office on him mid-sentence. Like, yeah. Because I don't mind talking about it. It needs to be talked about. But my stream is not the platform for it. And I don't think any workplace, unless you're in politics, is the place for it. So, I don't know. It's a little fucked up when somebody that has been a mentor in your career turns out to be, you know. Anyway. I am making a solid mess of this. It worked so well for the— oh, you have to see. I'll show you. The other one turned out. Wait, is this even synced? Oh, yes, yes it is. Okay. Oh shit, what happened? Okay, something didn't save. Or something didn't get moved with this. What the hell? Who's that? Did I never shade her face? Okay. That's what happened. So I need to put a layer behind this one and merge it down. I was about to panic. Yeah, that was pretty fucking funny. Anyway, I really like how this one came out. Let's see here. Ah! I showed it to Boy and it creeped him out, so I think I did okay. Alright. It's not working because I'm overthinking it again. Because why wouldn't that be what's happening? That is the wrong thing. This is not getting fast enough. I was worried it was going to be too cartoony looking, but once I put the shading in, once I installed some shading, it actually, not bad. And it was literally like just this brush, and it was like this brush, this hatcher, and then just a liner. And just shade it, cut back into it. And then I did some like highlighting. What you call it? You know, highlights. So that's gonna be like the whole vibe of like the like dream panels, I guess they are. This is all part of a dream. Which I'm fine with just putting that out there because it's pretty, I think it's pretty obvious once you get a few panels into it that it's not reality. I also think I'm working on this one like way more zoomed out than I was on the other one because I did the other one on my iPad. But even in the light parts, I don't want there to be any flat spots. I want it to have a texture everywhere, no matter how subtle or slight. It was all a dream. I owe you that draft, actually. I was thinking about that this morning. I made this back wall too dark. I think I made everything too dark, and that's part of the problem. But I've already said that, haven't I? Haha! No, no. Actually, if I do a tone curve, it'll probably be easier. Wrong way. Nope. Oof. But I think that's what I'm gonna need for the contrast. I gotta stay like really, really solidly in the midtones. Alright, we're gonna go with that. Every time I restart the panel, you gotta drink. Keep it simple, just do it in black. Can't see what's going on. Oh, it's election day tomorrow. Oh, shit. Oh god, it is September already. I think this one's more difficult just because it's more simple. I think that's why it's messing with me a bit. So I hear Boy playing video games downstairs. And he had a pretty solid list of stuff that needed to get done before said gameplay. What do you think the odds are he did all of the stuff? I know for sure one thing got done. Yeah. I'd go for the food too. So that was one of the things that I didn't know was weird about America until the channels that like asked other countries about other countries started getting popular. And one of the ones was that we put flags on everything. And it's just like it's so everywhere. You don't think about it. You know, it gets ingrained in us from a very young age. You do the Pledge of Allegiance. You stand up and say the Pledge of Allegiance every morning at school. And if you don't, you get in trouble. Until you're old enough that they can't really do anything about it. I actually stopped saying it by the time I got to high school. Because of the whole part about being one nation under God. And I'm like, why the fuck am I saying this if there's a separation between church and state? So I stood up, but I never said it again after that, and I still don't say it. Because it is weird. But anyway. I think I've made a mess of this again. Trust the process though, right? Just trust the process. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. Oh, and then portion sizes. That's another thing that comes up a lot when they do those interviews with people from other countries. I mean, yeah, we eat a lot of food, but it's not just like eating all the time. It's like sitting and eating an obscene amount on one plate. Like you can eat 3 days worth of calories and still go home with leftovers from some places. I feel like it's a little better now. And oh my god, I have somehow selected the wrong color. But I don't think it's like a health thing. I think it's just because everything's so expensive. Crap, how long has that been on the wrong color? I think just for a little bit. part of what happened. Yeah. It's almost like you get taught to question everything outside, but not inside. Which, now that I say that, is like very much like the countries that we are supposed to be against. I don't know. I don't want to go down this rabbit hole. It's not that I don't have opinions, it's just that I don't want to share them here. Just want to make art and forget about stuff, man. How is your mom doing, by the way? Alright, it is starting to get there. Somewhere in between the first one and the second one. She's getting through though. Blah, blah, blah. Words. She's getting through though, which is what's important. Yeah, shit's not an easy thing for anybody. impressed with the timing. How so? Alright. And real quick, I'm gonna save. And we're gonna see if we got any... new friends. Oh yeah, of course we did. Oh, I missed that detail before. What do we got? Oh, little sheepy weepy. Bah. It's funny, you can't move the window when the thing comes up. Alright, that's a spirit variant. I wonder if this is somebody you have to unlock on this page or the next page. Doesn't look like any of these. Alright, who's this one? I have to remember to wake Lenny up early to seek golden farmlands from the observation deck. It's particularly calming watching the wind dance over the wheat fields. Okay. Morning, farmlands, outside. Oh, already looking at the farmlands. Outside, though. Outside farmlands. Morning. Okay, this isn't it. What do you want, Lenny? Wake up early. Watch the wind dance over the wheat fields. Do I have to play wind sounds? Seems like what that's saying. I have chimes going. Yeah, that's not it. Am I not reading correctly? Pick 'em up early. Golden farmlands. Observation deck. Physically in the... No, it's the, you changed the lighting. Because this'll get the little thing on it if you have satisfied all the requirements. Okay, starting to feel stupid. Yeah, the times of day are just the lighting. It's particularly calming watching the wind dance over the wheat fields. Okay, so there's that. It's morning. Looking at farm stuff. I don't think there's any other sounds to go with that. Alright, guess what? We'll deal with Lenny another time. Sunquill, I cannot talk today. Sunquill seemed excited by the sounds of ocean birds playing on the beachfront. If we make a stop this time, perhaps some of the birds will pay us a visit as we pass through. Breathing in some fresh air on the balcony would be quite nice. Okay. I already forgot everything it said. Oh, man. Beachfront. Birds. Outside. Seagulls. And I think there's like regular birds too, I thought. Oh, here's birds. I wonder if it'll not work if you have something on that isn't supposed to be on. There, ocean. Take pictures. Does the activity matter? You boot the thing tomorrow morning for work and get it immediately. Maybe. Ocean birds did that. Well, I don't know what else this thing wants from me. I'm striking out on 2 of these now. Oh, this one is probably though. Okay. Strange glowing lights from the balcony as we pass by the forest at night. Put on some forest sounds. Rain. Nighttime. And forest. Hey. I don't know, dude. Animal sounds after dark. Oh my. Animal. 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 Just turn on all the sounds. From the balcony, as you pass by the forest, at night. I like the snowy one better. Alright. We're gonna go over here. Done with train. The shape of this one concerns me. I hope it's okay. It's a Quillinate. Heard of a spirit that can help me overcome my writer's block. Fair enough. There. Just do some writing. There we go. Now we're doing a thing. I'm gonna turn off all of this. There we go. That was a lot. A lot of noises. Probably scared away all the train friends. Up in 4 hours. Dude, go to sleep. Get those sleeps. Okay, good. Go back up here. I'm probably gonna go in a few minutes myself. I didn't get to everything, but we got a thing done. I missed a spot. Missed 2 spots. Missed a lot of spots. Oh my gosh, I am losing it. That's a pretty good track record, dude. But, you know, doing the stuff you need to do is more important, yeah? Made it to bed, now you're just chilling. Good, get some sleep, dude. Du slept. I'm starting to think that I need to choose between finishing this panel and working on the book cover. I don't see this one being too much of an issue with it. I mean, it just plays music and runs in the background, I guess. I'd really like it if it was a phone app. I would totally buy this thing again. If it was available for iOS. I am still curious to see how the Xbox LA looks when it comes out. The funny thing is at least over here, the Z1E LAX keeps running out. God, I can't talk tonight. Keeps selling out. Like can't even buy new or used ones anywhere. I mean, I definitely haven't been keeping an eye on that. But I like this up way too much. Saw a dude complain about Android not being worth it for paid apps the other day. And it was a paid app that grabbed the API from a free website about water quality and bottled water. That is... I mean... That's kind of brilliant from a developer perspective. Yeah, it's the same thing as like the Weather Channel wanting you to pay for their app. I don't know if that's like still a thing that they were going for. I think at one point they wanted you to like either have to pay a subscription for their site or their app or something. But all of the data they use is free. So instead they just load their app and their website up with enough ads to almost make it unusable. And then every other time you use it, they're like, hey, answer this user experience survey. So depending on how under or over caffeinated I am and what kind of mood I'm in, I respond to it and I complain about the ads on their site. And the only reason I use it is just because, like, I use it, because I'm already in a browser and it's just easy to type in. I just think it's funny, like, it's the same kind of idea. Never. Yeah, that's the other thing is, it definitely... it's... It never says the same thing as other apps, I guess. I set my pen down. I don't know where I put it. Got it. There. Well, the funny thing is that's what my mom uses to check the weather, and back when I traveled a lot to go where to go see her or whatever, she would be like, "Watch out for the weather. Here's the weather. Are you safe? Blah blah blah. The weather." And I'd be like, that doesn't match at all the weather that I'm looking at, but okay, I'll be careful. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this background. It's like... whatever background. Yeah, that is kind of the way it goes. So the last time I was down in Florida, which was, gosh, 3 years ago, a big hurricane had just hit the area we were in, which was where my family lives down there. And we were there, I don't know, like a few weeks after it had hit already. And it looked like something had just gone through. Like the devastation was wild. And my family's houses did not totally escape the damage. They were a lot luckier than a lot of people, but holy crap. And I've been in other areas where like a hurricane is about to hit or supposed to hit or whatever. And just the panic and the stocking up and, you know, empty grocery shelves and everything. It is crazy town. Be like, you know, it's like, why did they buy all the ketchup? Like, you might be on the dirty side of a hurricane and get your house ripped out by a tornado, but god damn it, you had enough ketchup. And basements aren't a thing in those areas, so it's like, you know, you're huddling under a stairwell or in a bathroom or in a closet or whatever. Whatever you have available. With your ketchup. Your toilet paper. I mean, a similar thing happens sometimes when where I'm at, where we get a lot of snowstorms. Well, we used to. But they'll forecast a snowstorm and people will freak out. And they'll be like, you know, we need a... I don't have an equivalent to catch up. I just remember like just a whole aisle of condiments being wiped out when I was down south that one time. But here it'll be like, you know, you're not gonna get rock salt or anything like that. Actually, there was a shortage of it last year, so you couldn't get it anyway. Why ketchup? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why ketchup. I wish I had an answer to that. It was weird. You know, the hardware stores being out of generators, people swarming to get gas, that stuff I understand. But yeah, the freaking weird food items that people suddenly feel like they're gonna need. I have no explanation for that. Funniest picture in history has got to be the store is completely stripped for items except for the food allergy section, which is completely untouched. I don't think I saw that one. I don't know what I'm doing with this hair. Making a mess of it, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, this looks like shit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to finish this on the iPad because pressure sensitivity is just so much more. Not sensitive, it's just better on the iPad. Like, I can just drag it. Like, I can just barely touch the pen to the screen and get like the faintest little thing, and I'm just not getting that with this. I think that's why I'm struggling. I think I'm gonna save this as it is. I can like get up on it with an Apple Pencil. I hope upgrading my pen display helps with stuff like that, but I don't know. I don't know if it'll even be worth it. I'm still kind of like, should I or shouldn't I? The sale ends next week. Not that it won't go on sale for Black Friday or whatever. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that seems about right though. Yeah, I like tofu. Vegan calamari though, yeah, that sounds disgusting. I mean, there's some stuff here I'd be fine with eating. It's also super expensive for what it is though. Alright, so I think I'm gonna call it there because like I could take a break, but I really don't have much left in me. And it'd be silly to go on a break and then come back and work for like another 20 minutes, so I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna work offline and draw some hands for book cover, and I think I can actually probably finish this off pretty quickly. Famous last words. On the iPad. Just get it. I have the bulk of it done. It's just refining it. And I don't want to keep struggling with it if I don't have to. That's just silly. So, if it's bedtime, go to sleep, get all the good sleeps, and have the best dreams. And thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful rest of your night, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!